Okay, so let's get the party started. I'm going to announce the first live online trading event for the iGRID system. We're going to knock this out on the 19th and 20th of May. It's already coming up in the new month. I do apologize if there's a little background noise. I'm sitting on the fourth floor balcony of where my trade office is. And just below, there's streets, and it's early morning, and there's vehicles out in the streets below. But anyhow, just want to go through this event, what's going to be covered, and some initial details. I'll keep this video pretty short. For anybody that's interested, you can just let me know if you want to attend. I will then send you a more detailed overview briefing. So it will be May 19th, which will be a Sunday. It'll be the later portion of the day on that particular day when the markets are actually reopened, both futures and FX. We'll be covering a lot of material related to automated trading, setup, just a whole range of topics that I feel are important going into the Monday. I'll be trading the system live, fully automated, as I'm going through topics throughout the entirety of the trade day. So I guess you could say we'll have a partial day evening on the 19th, which is a Sunday, and then we'll have a morning and afternoon session during the U.S. cash session hours trading on the 20th. So this first one, anybody that's already currently in one of my programs, whether it's MT4, MT5, you're on the C Trader, or you're at one of the beta testers on NT8 or C Trader group or whatever, anybody that's currently in my own Discord room and on the iGRID system, you get to go. You're in. So no cost, none of that. You're in. If you want access to the live event, you just want to learn about automated trading, whatever, it's real simple. I'll show you how to contact me to attend the event. And you don't even have to be on one of the platforms if you just want to attend and see how we're using the system for trading fully automated. So the iGRID system powers we have the iGRID Evo indicator. We'll definitely be covering that regardless of what platform you're on. I will primarily be showing NT8, the NT8 platform, and going through the training, but I'd say about 80 to 85% of the training will apply to any of the platforms that we're currently running the automated system on. Heck, even if you're a TradingView guy using the iGRID Evo, you can still attend the event, and a lot of material will absolutely apply, and it's really good information to learn, regardless, if you're a manual discretionary trader or you're, do both auto and manual discretionary. So we're going to cover the iGRID Evo indicator in depth during the online training. We're going to cover the first automated system, the iGRID Evo Auto Strategy that we're currently running on MT4, MT5, C Trader, and NT8. The newer one, the iGRID Evo Strat, that's just about to be launched. I'm testing it now. This one has a lot of features, adds over and above the original one. We're working through revisions on the first one to update it for the group, adding some features and cleaning up some stuff, which is always typical when you deploy a brand new automated system, especially on NT8, where your order positions and everything are constantly having to talk back and forth to a centralized exchange, which is different than trading on FX. We're going to go in depth. A lot of time is going to be spent on the iGRID Auto Strat with the clustered trail stop mechanism, the clustered group target, ultimate profit target, trading for a daily objective or trading for max profits per day. We're going to go through back testing, optimization. I'm going to be covering a ton of data sets that could be utilized. I'm going to show you the pros and cons of trading on tick charts, range bar charts, Renko charts, time-based charts, and so on. So, and you can use the iGRID system, both manual and automated, on about any candle bar type you want. I'll even cover a little bit of using the system for market timing. We have a kind of a big contingency that's grown, that's using the tools in higher time frame for swing trading, what I would say, options plays, inverse and leverage ETFs, SPY, QQQ, and so on. And I have people screaming at me to build it in Thinkorswim, Interactive Brokers, and all that is going to happen. I will be packaging together a very specific, higher time frame type indicator bundle for those in those higher time frames, so it can talk to an app and give automated signals, or can give you signals when items are taking place. And I'll showcase some of that during the live online event. Probably I'll touch upon the Thinkorswim side of things that's been in development. So let's take a look real quick at the iGRID. You can use it on tick charts, range bar charts, volume charts, time-based. Pretty much any type of candlestick type and time frame you're on, I can probably get it dialed in to be very effective. We have the primary components of the indicators, our trend bias portion, which is the solid line. We have the Heikin-Ashi number 1, a smooth Heikin-Ashi with unique math, and then on top of that, additional smoothing options. So our shift, or our trend bias portion of the indicator, is controlled by Heikin-Ashi number 1 plot, depending on how you adjust Heikin-Ashi number 1, and then depending on how you adjust the trend bias portion of the indicator. So both have multiple capabilities of adjustment. Our second Heikin-Ashi, which so that's HA1 for Heikin-Ashi 1. This is HA2 for Heikin-Ashi 2. Every time we have kickbacks against a downtrend and rollover, if a person selects them on, we'll see little dots and get audible alerts. When we have qualified add points, or a person can use these as scalping in alignment with a running trend, and so on. So you can trade it that way in a manual discretionary mode, and so on. And we can make the Heikin-Ashi number 2 more responsive to price or less responsive to price, to increase or minimize the amount of add points in a trend. So if somebody got into an automated trade here with a primary short at the flip point, and then they have a bunch of adds, all of those would come out somewhere. I don't know what this bar is. I think this was that was a gap up from the market close period, I think, into the after hours session. So, if you're trading into the end part of the day and it's getting to be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, especially if you're in futures, you're going to want to make sure you're blipped out of all your trades, and all the trades you got in with all your ads are covered out for that day before you get into the next day's trading. So all of this is controlled with multiple axes of adjustability. We have a lot of adjustability in Heikin-Ashi number 1 in our actual stepped MA, or what I call the shift or trend bias portion of the indicator. We have multiple axes of adjustability, and the Heikin-Ashi number 2 that controls where we add, whether we're trading automated or if you want to add to a position and pyramid into running trends. So like I said, I can dial in the iGRID for about any time frame or instrument or candlestick type. We basically have the first version of the automated out, which I will be covering at the event and what that is good to use for and the way it's built. And then you can use the newer version of the automated system with the clustered trail stop, and we're going to have auto and off buttons on your chart, and also long or short only for those that are into that. Maybe some days only want to work it, or on some time frames long or short on a particular day. And we'll get into how the overall system works, how to run optimization, how to run back testing, and so on. So this will be an online event. It will be recorded, so if you can't attend, the full thing will be recorded, so I can make that available. Everybody that is a current member of my private Discord room, you all are in. So anybody else that wants to get involved, be part of it, you can just send me an email at info@gridalgo.com. There'll be a lot more information about this in the days ahead. But now that I have the final version of the strat in my hands and I'm testing it, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I'm getting ready to deploy it to our group, first on NT8, then within a day or two on CTrader, and then within a day or two after that, MT5 and MT4. So we wanted to build it in NT8 first because that's the most complicated version, because we're talking to a centralized exchange. And then my programmer also prefers to do stuff in NT8. Then we work with the CTrader NT8 programming side and get the CTrader version built. We're also updating our current CBOT for CTrader, adding features to it. We're updating the current strategy that we already have, the iGRID Evo Auto for NT8. That's getting a full update too. Adding the buttons in and day of week and some other stuff. So that way everybody will have two versions of the strategy, kind of for different things. I'd say the original version will probably end up being used by people that are trading higher time frames more frequently, and then the newer version will probably be everybody on intraday trading type, operations, whether you're trading a prop account or you're trading your own account and so on. So if you have any questions, info@gridalgo.com. I'll send you a very in-depth multi-part briefing on everything that's going to be covered, the whole outline of events, and everything to do with automated system trading. And I'll be trading the system live on Monday. So it'll be a great event. So there you have it. If you have any questions, info@gridalgo.com. You guys have a great day. And this weekend, I'll keep putting out little more tidbits on the events. But I got it all set. I got an area all ready to go where I'm going to be recording it. I've been working on this for several days, getting the location where I'll be recording, so it's good sound quality and good ability to project my screen and everything I'm doing and all that good stuff. So there you have it. Live trading event, let's go back and look at those dates. So May 19th, a Sunday, and May 20th. That'll be the first one. After this one, forward-going events will be platform specific. So I'll do some events for CTrader, some events for NT8, and so on. And there'll be a higher frequency of them. But we'll get one underway. This will be a big one. Everybody that's part of the program and in my Discord room automatically has access to this first one. And then anybody else that wants to get involved, just contact me by email. And then going forward, we'll have platform-specific events that probably only need to really be, a day long, platform-specific ones. This one, I just want to cover a whole bunch of material, not only on platforms and backtesting and optimization and critical things to think about when trading, like should you go for a daily goal, or should you go for max profits per day, or should you do a combination of both? So there's going to be a lot of stuff just on automated trading, what we do on the fund side. We'll show some of that. So it'll be kind of a wide range of items covered. Then forward-going ones where they're platform specific, they'll be a little bit more focused and targeted just to getting people up and running on that particular platform with everything they need to know to operate and so on. Now, we'll do that at this event, but the other ones I can reduce the scope and make them more focused to a specific platform. So there you have it. Live online trading event, May 19th and 20th, just around the corner. Info@gridalgo.com for questions. Talk to you guys later.